Welcome to Next Game's video on how to beat April 2020's intense Ambuscade on very easy, easy, and normal. Now first, let's talk about the key item. If you are just killing them once a day, you can easily kill an orc anywhere, like just outside Sandoria, or home point to Ugot Grotto. However, if you have to do more than one run per day, then easy prey orcs can be kind of hard to find. The best spot I've found is in Jungler Forest S and taking a small hike, or using the teleport warp to Jungler S also works. So while I show you the spot I run to for this month's 3 Easy Prey Beastmen, let's talk about this month's run. This month is against 3 orcs on these difficulties. The main orc is a Bozzetto Crusader, who is a paladin. He is assisted by a Bozzetto Warlock, who is a black mage, and a Bozzetto Pugilist, who is a monk. Now this month's main NM has access to single target charm and uses it quite frequently above 25%. It is possible to resist it. In my 2 attempts though, it's simply straight tanking it on normal. He eventually charmed me both times. It's possible to run to the side and keep fighting after you get uncharmed, and then just kind of re-raise after you die, but I had to come up with a better way to present to you. So the second strategy I tried worked 3 times in a row on normal, so it's the one that I will present here. In this strategy, you actually do not want hate on the Crusader or the Warlock at any time. You want August and your trust to keep hate on the mobs at all times. Now it's an odd change from my usual strategies, but I can't argue with what works. First, let's talk about what these 3 mobs do. The Bozzetto Warlock will use Ga 3, Elemental 5, Meteor, Comet, Bio 2, Death, and he favors Sleep Ga, which he will use quite frequently. He will also use Chain Spell around 80%. Now, let's stop there. Here are the orcs I kill. There are other orcs in the zone, of course. These just happen to be the closest that I've found, and there's always just 3 right here. So after we kill the Warlock, we will focus on the Bozzetto Pugilist. This is a monk that can strip your shadows pretty quickly, especially on normal, so once you have finished with the Warlock, you want to make sure to let August take hate on the Pugilist as soon as possible. He will 100 Fist around 50%. Now after they are both dead, you want to switch to the main mob, the Crusader. He will use 3 main moves from what I've seen. Manic Dance, which is an AoE light damage and single target charm. Veil of Chaos, which is an AoE light damage, knockback, amnesia, and hate reset. And under 25% he will use Veil of Disarray. And this is an AoE light damage, stun, and will reset hate as well. Now normally these would sound like some nasty moves, but as you will see from my video, August and all the trust deal with it amazingly well, even when standing right in the middle of it. Just stand there and spam your weapon skills, and I think mainly due to all the hate resets, August will have no issues maintaining hate. The Crusader has some pretty good defense and takes little damage from skill chains, so just beat him down with as many weapon skills as you can as fast as you can. Now for this strategy I recommend you use August, Joachim or Olmia, Koromoro, and 2 white mages, in my case, Monboro and Yoran Oran. For this fight you must keep in and up and Yane for the entire fight so that you don't pull hate off of August. You will want to open with a provoke on the Bozzetto Pugilist as you attack the Warlock. This will help your trust get things set up at the start of the fight. As the fight goes on, you can let the Pugilist start to bounce around a little bit, provoking it occasionally. The most risky thing is Death and Meteor in this fight from the Warlock. So if you're on a job that can silence him or stun those moves, this will go much easier. I didn't try it, but it's possible that a Dancer's sub-job will be able to stun those 2 moves with Violent Flourish. Let's go ahead and see what this fight looks like. Enjoy the fight, everyone. That's going to be it for the April 2020 Volume 1 Ambuscade video. Next week, look for 2 videos from me. One will be a Guide to Ninja Series, Episode 7, where I'll go over the intermediate gear sets. And the other will be an Ambuscade video going over the very difficult difficulty and how to accomplish that this month. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy.